Right now, as you know, we are. Oh, sorry about that. Ah. Yes, still undefeated. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check my red. All right, so this is why I took a little break, guys. I'm not gonna lie, man. I had trouble Golden State and Steph Curry, yo. Now I gotta play Atlanta Hawks and Trae Young. This little gremlin motherfucker can shoot threes from half court. He's gonna be a definite trouble. He's good with driving. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm telling you. Right now I'm 41-0. I'm trying to keep that. Wow, I just realized that 41-0. So that means I have 41 games exactly to play for the season over with, and start going for that championship, playoffs and all that shit. But yeah, 40. If I can win 41 more games, I'll be the first one in my book in history to ever get a perfect season, perfect rookie season. You get me? Which is pretty fucking epic. And look, we gotta play them back to back. And then on top of that, we gotta play a tough team, the Philadelphia 76ers. They I don't care what anybody says, they are a tough team. You got Fear the Beer, you got James Harden, you got who else over there? You got Joel Embiid. I mean, I got my hands full, man. But you know what? You see these beautiful green W's? We're gonna keep these W's coming. We're gonna keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. So right now we're 41-0. We're gonna go ahead and play the Atlanta Hawks. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the zone, because I know it's not gonna be an easy game. It's not gonna be an easy game. It's not gonna be an easy game. I know it's not. I just hope it don't have me in tears like that damn Golden State game. Shit, I fucking moved it down.
Attention! Are you ready for 2K Tuesday?
Yeah! On July 12th, it's 2K Tuesday, and you're the star. Wear your 2K gear, play on any court in the city, and earn double XP.
All 2K gear is available in swags right now. Everything you've seen here on the show, plus some new exclusive apparel. Go get yours now.
We want to see your highlights, so send us your top plays from the event using hashtag 2KTVWow.
Are you ready for a brand new event? Because 2K Tuesday is on the way. That's right, 2K fans, this one is for you. On Tuesday, July 12th, earn double XP by wearing 2K gear and playing games in the city. If you need 2K gear, you'll be able to pick it up at Swags. We can't wait to launch this special event, so we better see you out there. In the meantime, on June 25th and 26th, we have 2 fun events. So check out Vacation Days if you're aboard the Concha Del Mar, and if you're in the city, represent your affiliation at Rival Day. That's it for me. I'll see you at 2K Tuesday.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K.
It's our annual 2K award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're all winners, so before we announce the winners of this year's awards, here's some 2K Interactive.
That's right, we're making it pretty easy, so we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question. Which team took the title of 2022 NBA champions?
Was it the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, or the Dallas Mavericks?
If you don't get this question right, I don't know what to tell you.
This one's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles in the last 8 years. If you answered the
Golden State Warriors. I should have said that.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the beautiful cityscape and bright lights of Atlanta.
It's gonna be a tough game, Drake.
Great to have you with us.
Yeah, that boy Trae Young.
To get you over the hump this Wednesday night.
Those 3-point shot, and then the way he drives it in. Him right there.
2K Sports.
Yo, this nigga a beast.
As they play against
And he got his teammate Collins. He's a big player, but a big player that can shoot threes. They go, yo, boy. This has to.
Allie, it's all yours.
Fuck me.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt.
We back, baby. We back.
And it's Luau
Had to take a little break, man. Got some tough games ahead of me.
And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health.
Him right there, number 20. Oh my God. That motherfucker hit threes too, bro.
They shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
So Atlanta will get the first possession.
Collins. And I'm guarding him good. Oh. Oh my God.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Wow, you seen that? He disrespected me.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And Collins.
Oh, wow.
And they're able to recover. Adebayo.
Come on, bruh.
Now here's Young. To the inside. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Young.
Wanting to keep improving.
I forgot about Clint Capella. Damn it, man. They got a fucking team, bro.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Is Mr. Perfect.
Give me that shit.
That one is hammered home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Young.
Oh my God, that's money. Come on, bro. How y'all gonna leave him open?
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
To the middle. Stolen by
oh my God, really? All right, calm down, man. Calm down, calm down.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Bogdanovich, no good.
You get that?
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Take it.
And
wow.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to
wow.
be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero.
Wet.
Fires
Shoot it.
3.
Shoot it, baby.
Counted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows
wide open.
He has the green light to fire.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here. Oh, my God. Really? Really?
He's got his second bucket on the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fades back.
What?
Good.
Oh, in your mouth.
And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great move.
Nice little fadeaway.
He's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
I know, Adebayo. Where the fuck was the defense?
He should be on your
wow.
radar all the time.
We're down by 3, y'all. Yo, Bam is not playing good defense, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Collins outside. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Collins. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Come on, Tyler, man. You got to play better D, bro.
Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Collins doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 5. The 3.
Quick.
Gets hauled in by the Heat. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. A chance to establish pecking order.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit
Damn,
of
I'm gonna have to play you
takes
motherfuckers.
it, and
That's
slams
alright.
it.
Here's Young.
You know, when I was in Brooklyn, I played them 4 times. And I beat their ass 4 times.
And here's Collins for
Wet.
3. That's it.
I know he wet. I know he wet. I didn't mean to leave him open.
Collins has got 7.
And credit his teammates for
He would
feeding
fucking hit
him
a 3 if he leaves him open.
Now Lowry. 15 in his last outing.
Wet him.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Tied up.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Inside. And it's Capella
Oh my
with
God, bro.
Look at that.
Come on, how they gonna have Tyler Hero sticking Capella, bro? Like, really?
Airtime to grab it.
Look at this shit, man.
to the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Hawks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Up and over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. Now here's Adebayo. Collins defending. Adebayo, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him
Wow.
on the perimeter.
Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Young. Collins outside.
No.
No good
Yes.
with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good.
Get off him, little
And
man.
Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Adebayo. Bogdanovich down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 4 on the clock.
Quick.
He
Ah,
buries
come
it
on,
for
man.
3.
Yo, D up on him, Butler.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the inside.
Oh, wow.
And now the Hawks on the break. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Young. He's guarded by Lowry. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Young. Here's Adebayo. And Miami
shit.
again with the bucket.
There you go, bro.
Man, That's now 10 straight points in the paint.
The fucking
I'm
money,
not sure
man.
what's happened to their defense, man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
I haven't seen too much defense tonight, bro. Butler got to step a little bit better. Like, we got 3 dudes shooting 3-point shots. 2 bigs and one like shooter. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's a Okongwu, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Driving in.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Layup misses. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy.
Oh!
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good.
Oh, he made it?
Running down on the shot.
Wow.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams
Wow.
lighting up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Wright. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Come on, man.
That one off Lowry.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession.
It's a waste of a
avoiding
takeover,
those
bro.
kinds of mistakes.
Pass to Herter. Back to Okongwu. Tipped. Out of
Let's get out of here.
It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Mr. Perfect, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Wright. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Martin. What, no scoring.
Oh!
That's likely to change.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back
That
the
was a beautiful
momentum.
value.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Wright. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket.
Get that shit out of here, man.
It's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Get that shit out of here, man. Still a close game, though, man. Shit.
Outside Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Oladipo with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Takes a 13-footer. And here's Lowry from
Wet.
the arc.
Wet.
And the Heat, another 3.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Wright finds Gallinari. Oh, no good again that time. The Heat with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo.
Why would you do that, bro?
First foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Wright against Lowry. Clock at 6. Oh, get that out of here. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
With one hand.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Lowry against Wright. Pass to Gallinari. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
And Grant, line change here for Miami. Over to the wing. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Left side, Young. Oh, there's the alley.
That was a nice one.
Collins with the slam.
Yo, how was the Atlanta up?
Best young lob man in
Yo,
the
I was
business.
wow.
John
They put me on the bench.
finished with an explanation.
I was up by like.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler.
Oh wow. Yo, they cheating me.
Hero, and it's
Yo.
Mr. Perfect in at the 4.
Yo, I went to the bench and we were up by like them. I don't know how many points.
Culture is all about work,
Wow.
and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And the shot goes. Capella's got 6.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Collins defending. Hero on the wing.
What him?
Pass to
What him?
Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. They grab their own miss. Capella can't get it to go. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Young, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. That shot is
Oh,
off.
I should have took that
Collins
shot.
with a defensive effort.
I forced that one.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second.
Oh, he made that shit.
Collins' night,
Wow.
taking his productivity into overdrive.
Miami trailing. Inside is Mr. Perfect, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 22 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Come on, Butler.
And here's the fast break.
Get shit out of here, man.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism
Off me,
or
man.
maybe shooting?
Get off me, pump.
My day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins outside.
Break.
Atlanta gets it back. Capella.
Get shit out of here, man.
Great D that time from Adebayo.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all
Bam!
costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Adebayo, that's good. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Collins finds Young. Trying to get back on track. Misses the layup.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Ah.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's the Walu Camero. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 14 points for him.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
58 seconds left in the second period. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Good defense, Tyler.
Checks in for Capella. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Collins. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And it's rejected.
Let's get out of here, bitch.
Butler with the ball. To the inside. Here's Hero.
Beautiful.
His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
The Hawks trailing. Right side Young. Softly drops in.
Wow, really?
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh!
And he banks in the layup. Give him 30.
I switched hands in midair. Y'all didn't see that. I switched hands in midair. Y'all didn't see that.
High post Young. With 1 on the clock.
Get that shit out of here, man.
It's not going to go for him.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And we're through. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Lowry. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. And he drives in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Heat with the lead.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Lowry against Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Collins.
Get shit out of here. Oh, he made it. Whoa!
Points. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made.
Wow.
Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Capella. Throw it down on the lob.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are
oh my God!
playing.
And Lowry with the basket,
bro.
on the assist by Hero. Hero's got his 4th assist in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with the defensive effort. For the lead. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Hi guys, well, Mr.Perfect in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to
Get shit out of
victory.
here, bitch.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Atlanta with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Luau Cabarrot. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Wright. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Collins finds Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh my God!
Shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Wright. And there's the lob. And a hand on it. Jang gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jang pulls it in. Chang's got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Herder with it. Jang in the post. Another shot.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit. Fuck.
Jang's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Mr. Perfect. That shot off. Excellent D there from Collins. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And the Hawks shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient.
Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Oh, he slipped up under me.
Shot is up. And
Brick.
the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Drops in the 3. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mike
This is what you get
Lowry.
with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Pass to Gallinari. Now Herder. Back to Gallinari. And he lays it up and in. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the inside. Mr. Perfect. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight. The Hawks leading. Right. The pass to Gallinari. Here's Herder. Pass to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. The Heat have gotten 7 of 14.
What the fuck?
Fall in the half. And out of bounds.
You
Atlanta
stupid
will
son
have
of a bitch.
Careless turn.
Oh yeah, of
We've
course
got
we're down.
28 seconds left in the third
Of
quarter
course
here.
we're down.
Here's Okongwu.
And we're down by 5 now. We were just down by 1.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Floats one. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Again! What an avalanche!
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Preaching patience out there. Coach McMillan doesn't want them to be in a rush.
And why should they? I mean, right now, it's all about making the right play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5 spot. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Young finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. The offensive rebound. Capella inside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Heat shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Collins outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins
Yo, Bam, step up!
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Capella. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Butler. Pass to Mr. Perfect. To take the lead. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second.
How the fuck?
And this is the absolute.
Oh my God, bro.
They have to
That's, bro, I didn't, oh my God, I was not in the, oh my God. I was not kept in the fucking lane, bro.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Oh, it's a wrap.
And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Adebayo. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night. Young against Lowry. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Man, miss after miss for him.
Oh!
Having a quarter like this.
Oh my God! Look at Clint. Wow, Capella.
Outside Young, looking to get back on track, and it's off the back of the rim. No good for Miami. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Really?
Clint Capella only takes shots within his arsenal. Good at playing within himself.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Hawks trailing. Now right. Collins outside. And here's Young. Up and over to Lowry. Second chance effort. And Capella with the lay-in. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And one.
Good.
And one.
Contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Wawu Cabarro, he's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw, no good.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Inside is Mr. Perfect. And he can't get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oladipo outside. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
My bad, damn. I seen him open in the paint. I couldn't get it to him.
By 3. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Luau Cabarro. He's guarded by Oladipo. And they pick up 2. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Oh my God.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Driving inside.
Get that shit out of here, punk. Get that shit out of here.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And so it's Atlanta with it. He was all alone on that one.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. And he's now got the double-double.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Here's Collins.
Break.
Adebayo grabs the board. Butler passes to Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Collins outside. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
To the inside. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Collins, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Mr. Perfect. The reverse. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Can they get it? Up again.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Mr. Perfect, and that one is stuffed right through.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
And the Hawks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Young against Lowry. Tries to break his ice. And scoring inside is Young.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Lowry. Hero outside. 1:46 left in the game. Pass to Butler for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 12.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
Takes a 13-footer. Young can't hit. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Hero right side. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Collins against Adebayo. Collins passes to Young with the drive.
Get shit out of here.
Block. Oh, you
Get
can't
that
throw
shit
the weak
out of
sauce around
here,
him.
bitch.
No, you can't, BA. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Everything
Barring a
back.
miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to
Send that
control
shit
the
back
tempo
like cold
and flow of the
food,
game,
bruh.
and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
Yeah, we did. We did have to fight for this. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, it wasn't easy.
What's interesting
This win
is
did
that
not come
anytime
easy.
momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus to the paint. Is Mr. Perfect. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one misses. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. It doesn't go for him. Here's Strus. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Hey, John, I ain't got too much time, so let's get into it.
Okay, we'll jump right into it. Now, you faced some ups and downs this year, but how does it feel to have navigated those challenges and emerged as the face of this franchise?
It's a blessing, John. Look, I'm just grateful to my teammates and the front office for believing in me, to the coaching staff for helping me improve and giving me a chance to win the love of my fans. You know, being named captain at such a young age it's humbling, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it just shows that they believe in me, and I found my new home, honestly.
All right, that being said, I'm trying to hear this now. Are you saying you're here for the long term?
No doubt, John. I'm here. This is where I want to be. And hopefully this is the only team I ever got to play for. And it's kind of humbling to drive down the street and see my face on the buildings. Why would I want to leave that, huh?
Fitting in is really important no matter where you are and what you're doing. But do you think that there are any questions left about your fit on this team?
Hey, look, I hope not. But unfortunately, it's a what have you done for me lately kind of world. And this season ain't going to matter if I come back next year and stink up the joint. That's just the nature of the beast, John.
I got to tell you, MP, it certainly seems like you've won over the team and the city. Congrats. We look forward to next season.
Hey, look, me too, John. And thank you, man. I appreciate this talk.
All right.
Catch you soon, bud.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
You got a video of him? Oh yeah, I know that. What that is. Oh yeah, I didn't have that video. I wish I would have caught me smacked the butt when he I really do. Oh, my video. My video was in my head. I remember that. And she was shocked as hell. He's like, what? He turned around so quickly. Yeah, she was. She was. She kind of front, but she was around everybody else.
Wow, that's fucked up. Versus upgrade fell. Whatever. Alright, we playing Atlanta again. Alright, now we 42-0. Shit.
Some 3VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all of our 2K TV Awards champions, here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing in some 2K23 VC to get you off to a good start. Plus, a 2K22 My Team card of your choice.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
That story, hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Mr.Perfect out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Goes up the baseline, and it's good off the back of the rim.
Here, man.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young finds Capella. And here's Collins from outside. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by Miami. Yep, that one goes. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Last game he had 13. Capella dishes to Young. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Mr. Perfect. And that one is off. Collins with some nice D.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
He'd have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Butler missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Hunter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for it because of Bam's skill. And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young outside. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Great D that time from Mr.Petfect. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Hawks.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure
What up, big punk?
on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Mr.Perfect. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position.
Oh my God.
Now here's Lowry. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Mr.Perfect. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against Lowry. A floater.
Yeah,
it's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. And it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Mr.Perfect.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Collins. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pushing it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Collins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. The Hawks again can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that's going to be a travel.
What?
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. And it's DeLon right in for Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Adebayo against Young. There's the dish to Okongwu. To the inside. Right and right. Throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Wright. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wright. On deep. That one's not going to go. Well, he'd go the other way with it. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
The Hawks trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Wright. He's covered by Hero. Gallinari against Butler. Gallinari passes to Young. Over Lowry. Atlanta again missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Young outside. Kicks to Okongwu. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Banked in off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 23 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Gallinari. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 15-point game. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. And
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Wright, following the score by Miami. Gallinari outside. Five to shoot. Here's Herter. It's good from long range.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Lowry. And it's Wright sending it back.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Herter passes to Wright. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Martin's checked in for Miami. And a change for the Hawks. Zhang's checked in. Now here's Wright. He's got 7. Okongwu kicks to Wright. With the floater. Oh, that's blocked. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. No good for Mr. Perfect. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 11. In the corner. Herter with it. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the block.
Give me that shit! Give me that shit!
Martin, the pass to Mr. Perfect. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the wing. Bounce pass from Lowry. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Herter.
Should have passed this motherfucker.
Wright looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up.
That was a beat. Hey, I should let that replay go.
And selected 13th back in 2019.
Had a great opportunity for.
Greg, he's right. Still just getting started. But many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Gorgie Deng. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Hawks was all business. He had an impressive number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lowry against Wright. Good work defensively by Lowry.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate. Just barely.
Loud pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Here's Mr. Perfect. That one goes in. Mr. Perfect's got 37.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now Okongwu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6.
Drop a thumbs up for me, everybody. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Boy, doing his thing, man. Oh, why would you do that, you dummy?
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Over.
Get that shit out of here, man. Damn! I put Trae Young on his ass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So she texted me, she was like, she said, Kwanzaa, she said, how much?
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Shoots over Hero. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He gets it in there. Mr. Perfect's got 41.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Get that shit out of here, punk.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top teams in the league.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Young pass to Bogdanovich, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Gallinari dishes to Young. 51 seconds left now here in the second. It's tipped.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Eight feet away. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Atlanta shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got his first points of the game. Here's Mr. Petfect. He hits again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Robinson in at the one spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Collins looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Adebayo passes to Mr. Perfect. Stolen by Collins. Young outside. Collins kicks to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And you've got to respect Capella's work ethic on offense. He always puts in the effort to get the finish around the rim.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. This Hawks squad is struggling. Bogdanovich passes to Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Collins and stolen by Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes the break. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Adebayo. No good for Mr. Perfect. The Hawks trail by 19. And Hunter, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Out to the right wing. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's Butler that time on the assist from Robinson. That's 7 points for Butler.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Young against Robinson. Chalk up 2 there. 16 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeLon Wright comes in for Bogdanovich. And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 20. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other," as they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Dishes it to Butler. Oladipo taking his time here. Stolen by Collins. Lowry against Young. To the middle. Here's Capella again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young finds Wright. And there's the pass to Huerter. Lock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Wright for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Oladipo. Collins with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Oladipo outside. Lowry against Young. Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Wright. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Well, their pass to Mr.Petfect. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Picked him clean. Now, here's Oladipo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Mr.Petfect, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 9 points for John Collins. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
A split second late, but almost.
2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it, and commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see
again. Don't forget to put a thumbs up for me, y'all. Whoever's watching, put a thumbs up.
Do deserve a lot of
don't forget to put a thumbs up if you haven't already.
Like, and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well.
Don't forget to click that notification button.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari, and it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Okongwu slams it in.
I just need 2 more
blocks. He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Driving inside. No good for Mr.Petfect. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Okongwu.
Yeah, shit, man.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Finish off the break. And the Heat lead by 20. Let's look at
one more block. I got a triple-double.
Has been going for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just
you.
way too many turnovers.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young against Adebayo. Here's Collins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Butler, he's checked in for Martin. And a change for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks trail by 18. In the corner, it's Hunter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. No good on that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And here is Hunter. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. And he gets the bucket.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
And the rejection by Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Passes to Capella. Young looking around. Young is double. Outside Collins. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Hero. And the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Well, their pass to Mr. Perfect. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. The pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Over Lowry. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 16. Drives to the hoop. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high, and a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young, such a small player, he needs that floater in his arsenal. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
The Hawks trail by 19. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets a floater go. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Here's Young. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
The teardrop falls in. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Back to Collins. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. To the right side. Collins finds Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Young outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And he drives in. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Miami making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Well, their pass it to Lowry. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Inside, here's Capella, and it's denied.
Triple-double.
Butler with the ball to the inside. Mr. Perfect, and Capella sends it back. Butler against Hunter. Bogdanovich left side. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Young. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's short off the rim.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Young drives in, and the dunk by Capella.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Low block shot. And no good. Good work defensively by Capella. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Heat leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
The differential in assists. Hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
MVP.
Moving in clearly into second place for most points in a game. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader, and what an all-time great.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. It's blocked.
Get that shit out of here, bitch.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Lowry looking around. The pass to Mr.Petfect. And again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
I guess we'll do that when I come back. Alright, Joel. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. Right now, your boy is averaging 54 points a game, 3.7 assists, 3.4 blocks, 29.7 minutes now, 13.3 rebounds, 0.5 steals. We're 43-0. Thumbs up. Crazy rookie season continues. Thumbs up, y'all. It's crazy. I'll be back, Joel. Come spank you and the rest of the Sixers.